Make sure everything's working correctly. All right. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers launch stream here on the RSG channel with your boy, Ranger J 1999. Just make sure everything is coming through clearly. It is good. 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 All right, good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I'm laughing because our good friend XAERETH Prevails is in the chat. He says 100% I'm a Skallywag. You're Yarrrr, that's right. I had to call you something. You're not part of the parody crew. And it'd be a thirsty Thursday there, XAERETH. Here on the RSG channel with your Admiral Commodore, Red-Bearded Ranger of the Swevin Fleet of the Swevin Seas on the SMS Rangers Rant. Yarrrr. It'd be a parody day here at RSG. Yarrrr. We'll be facing that Skallywag, XAERETH himself. Yarrrr. Yarrrr. Good to see you, XAERETH. Hello, roll 2 says good afternoon, matey. Good afternoon there, me friend. Yes, we will be facing our good friend XAERETH Prevails. Please go, as I do for all channels, but especially XAERETH, go watch XAERETH's video. If you want to see his attack last night, go watch it. I know it's there because I got notified, and I just haven't had a chance because, well, you know, he streams in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, so I'll go back and watch it. But please follow XAERETH. He has a lot of good stuff there, and I've known him a long time. Really good content creator. You eat skewers. Kimmy says, good afternoon, skewers and Ranger, and happy Thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr. And mounting the algorithm again. Yes, for XAERETH. I'm Batman says, nobody paid any attention to me yesterday. I'm so sad. That's not true. We all said lots of things, you Batman. Get out of here. Well, Thirsty Thursday is not just for you, Batman. It's for all the skewers. Yarrrr, yarrrr. And you could be drinking some sweet lemonade tea or something. Yarrrr. Hey, Big Ninja, what's going on, buddy? Yes, keep giving your greetings. I like to shout out everybody and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, but you're watching this. Yarrrr, XAERETH, he be saying yo-ho and a ball of rum. We're gonna see some Gar action today. Yarrrr, indeed. I'll be trying to be making the best I can against XAERETH. Yarrrr. Well, if I could do that for you, I would, Big Ninja. But yeah. Sake, what's going on? Says, let's get it. Let's go, buddy. Yes, yes, yes. Good fight, good fight. Herman says, as much fun as it was abusing you last night, Ranger, don't ever give me those powers again. That's fine. It was your birthday. Ranger, you are lemonade. More of a ginger flavor, but yes, true, yes. Pop Jules says, hope you have YouTube Premium skip for the first hour. He stalled hard in the beginning. Well, yeah, but XAERETH's gonna do XAERETH things, man. I mean, if you're not watching XAERETH's video, I mean, we all do that, you know? Get out of here. I'm sure XAERETH was doing funny things and horrible dad jokes and things that he does. You know, I mean, get out of here. Ginger and Tonics is Hermit Phologram. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's aptly named me. All right, we are slowly getting everybody in. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get settled in. Grab a drink, grab something to eat, and then we'll get started with that. Haven't looked at mod depression, but as is tradition, we will look as what is going on today. Oh, make sure you get your bill. Oh, Smuggler Run 2. Let me just send that real quick. Oh, look, I've reached the maximum amount of mods again. Who would have known? I can't believe it happened. Oh, no. Good luck on everybody on your bail and stuff. It's a pretty straightforward fight, so I don't foresee. If you have any problems, hit me up. Lots of great videos out there and stuff, but yeah. That's going to be all the mods that we didn't are going to have to figure out how to get to. We'll get to that. Well, we got to look and see if there's anything in the store. That's got health. I'll get that one. Yes, I know. Shut up. I don't know about that one. Let's see. I do like the crit chance stuff. I'll think about that. I'll think about it, guys. Think about it. Yes, so we will be doing that. We'll start here in about 5-10 minutes on the GAC. I looked at it briefly. Look at all these mods. We need more space. Damn it. But yeah, as a tradition, give your questions, all that stuff. If you need any GAC help, please do. And yeah, do that. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. So yeah, Ranger, Mr. X got a decent score. Going to be a tough one. Nah, I've faced tougher. But then again, this is XAERETH's account, so I'm probably hosed. Yes, you pretend to work and lurk. That's fine. That's just his kick his ass best. Well, I mean, the thing is, I've looked at his defense, and it is we have a good chance to win here, but I can't foresee any of the diarrheas happening, right? I mean, XAERETH can tell you this right now with the way currently the meta is set up. Even if you know the counters, even if you have the FDCs, right? And we've done it plenty of times. We've beaten the teams and stuff. It just, all it takes is for me to drop one battle and I lose. So, you know, it's not like, you know, and I'm sure XAERETH has dealt with this where it's like, you've got the count. Like we did the one where we were facing I can't remember the team, but we've beaten it like a million times. I think it was DB Fit Fennec. And we went in there and we just got bad RNG and we're just like, what the frack? 98% of the time I win this, but that 2% when it just goes to diarrhea, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, the RNG in this game can be gross. So when you see someone score at 1851, and I try to put some stuff down on defense for XAERETH, you know, I didn't skimp out on anything. I thought these would be the teams that would give him a little thought process there, but I didn't want to change up my defense from the previous rounds because I was like, well, let's see what XAERETH does with it. It'd be good for his content and stuff. So yeah. If you beat XAERETH, I'm going to call you daddy for the rest of your streaming career. It's going to be a tough task, but if we can, yeah. No, XAERETH, I will admit it. He's got a better account. He's a better GACer than me. Yeah, I mean, Flea can get you. I mean, you can do Leviathan versus Executor and still lose. You know, we've seen it happen before. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. So we're definitely going to give it the college try. And we're definitely going to go in full tilt. I already have pretty much a good strategy here. What we're going to use on all these teams. And yeah, we have some good things. I'm suspecting, looking at his setup here, he's going to have a Geo in the back. If I had to see, I didn't see Lord Vader in the front end, where I would be shocked if we didn't see Lord Schmader in the back, but we'll keep a layer for that. Oh, I'm going all in. I'm going in full throttle. Solomon Grande, board on a Monday. Yeah, I'm going to try to lock in, but it's going to come down, like, I already know the counters we're going to use and stuff, but you never know. Yes, there's my trusty Sith accountant data keeper, Weddle 73. So yes. Good. Oh god, I got my orders for operations coming in right now. Hold on. Oh, that's a lot of stuff for operations, yes. So before we get into that, welcome everybody. I did do the raid scores. Currently I'm at 14 million. Yeah. The Bad Batch one just kept giving me diarrhea. I just couldn't. I just took, I think, 1 million and just said, screw it. I was tired of it. That's okay, says Ranger. I'll have to watch the VOD of this brother. I have to travel the film starting shortly. Always good to see you. Glad you got to face each other. I'll link your channel in my Discord. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I know you. I watch your stuff when I can, Xaereth. I know you've been busy with family traveling and your family and stuff. So I was like, you know, because someone's like, why don't you reach out? I'm like, he's busy, man. The guy works, he does YouTube, and he's got La Familia with little ones running around. So he's a little busy right now. Yes. We will have the VOD up as soon as the stream. What? What do you mean Hulk Hogan died? He died? What? Is that real? I knew we got things in threes, but I didn't expect that one to be a thing. He did. Wow. Well, Ozzy, Hulk, and then the guy from... I always say things coming bad in threes, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I just looked it up. He did pass away from a heart attack. Oh, no. What you gonna do, brother, when the Hulkamania comes after ya? What you gonna do, brother? Oh, man, big bucket of win. Yeah, that just popped up. I just saw that. Yeah. Oh, my God. No, Ozzy, now Hulk. Man, Lost some people here in the last couple days. As I said, comes in threes. I was like, there's a third one coming. I didn't expect it to be the Hulkamania. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, let's take a minute to remember our good friend Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do, brother, when the 16-inch pythons come for you? What you gonna do, says the Ruler 2, when the steroids run wild on you, brother? Oh, man. I think I was first introduced to Hulk Hogan. I didn't know who he was. I wasn't a big wrestling kid early days, but I remember seeing him playing some wrestler in, was it Rocky 3? Yeah, and I was introduced to him there. Just getting messages all over the place here. Hold on. Hulk Hogan passing, blew up my phone. Thunder Lips, that's right. Thank you. Well, it's an old saying there, David Simmons, that bad things happen in threes. Is kind of where I'm going with it, and it usually turns out that way because first the guy from the what's his name, Jamal. I can't think of the guy's name. Who played Theo in the Cosby Show passed away. Then immediately after that, Ozzy died, and now Hulk Hogan did. So I don't know. It's something universal with the number 3 that they came up with it. Yeah, I didn't come up with it, but it's kind of held true. You know, it's like, oh man. So when those two passed away, I was like, are we getting into number 3 here? And we just did. And it's like, God, I hate the universe sometimes. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what it is with celebrities too, right? I mean, just bam, 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 and then it's quiet, and then bam, bam, bam. You know, like it's not like every day we get this. It's just like in this cycle where we get like, we just had 3, you know, unfortunate passings, and it's like, damn. You hate to see it, right? All right. I think we're about ready to lock and load. We already know what we're gonna do here. Now let's start breaking this down. I think we've done it. Yeah, we get nasty. All right. In the north, let's focus on the south. I've got a pretty good idea what we're going to use in the north. Now, for the Ray team, it has, well, there he is, that young feller. And we know the deal with that. Okay. We're going to use SLKR there, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then we'll do our JMK here. Let me see what we came up with here. Let me look here. Let's see. So we're going to use SLKR versus Ray, Afra, Balin. Okay. I think we came up with Balin, right? Yeah, we did. We're going to JMK the SLKR team, and then Jabba. We'll probably use Gungans there, because I think what we're going to do, with that being there, we know Gungans will do really well against Jabba. We're going to use GML against Mace, I think. We could also use Trey against Mace. We'll see what's in the back. We'll have those 2 teams there. Probably see the gas, Inquisitors this, and then whatever we want to use against Grievous. So, but we have to be efficient. We have to one-shot. We can't have any drops. So, yeah. Yeah, we saw that, Thomas Cook. We were just talking about that. Hey, Barracuda. Or Barracode. No, wait, is it Barracuda? Cody. Coad? Bar, I'll just call you Bar, and you can make fun of me because I suck at names. You can say, Ranger, you're an idiot. I'm like, yeah. And Gar, where? Gar Soxon, Yarrrr. If we can, we'll try to use him. Hey, Hudson, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Some new names here. Welcome to the RSG stream. If you guys don't know who I am the OG streamer of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, 9+ years. Been doing this a long time. Former beta tester, master beta tester, everyone calls me for the game, and yeah, and intricately involved in the community. I've done a lot of charity stuff. So yeah, we've raised over 100,000 for one charity in particular, the American Cancer Society. And we are getting ready for our big push for our 2026 campaign. Yes, and I will be in some more praise in the full Beskar Mando costume. That thing. Ugh. I need, like, every time I wear that thing, it's so heavy. I usually need about 2 days afterwards of just ibuprofen and long soaks in the tub after I wear that thing. But it's worth it. Kids love it. And it raises money. All right, so there. That's my little bio. Okay. Oh, let's start in the South here. I think we got enough people watching. And welcome, everybody. Welcome to this stream. All right. Yarrrr, and today I be not a ranger. I be Admiral Commodore Red Bear Ranger. Yarrrr, on a Thirsty Thursday here at RSG, we be doing our party stuff. Yarrrr. Well, thank you. Yes, Masturbator is, yeah, that's what, I didn't come up with that. The community did. That was not me. Let's just warm up the juices a little bit. Let's do Gungans versus Jabba. Let's just get the blood flowing a little bit, right? Yes, we love this counter because Gungans are just incredible against this. We have the Tarpals. Now, one thing I will say, and when you're watching me or XAERETH and stuff in Kyber 1 doing these fights and stuff with the Krons and stuff that we have, it's one thing I don't like about recent JC is that if you don't have certain Krons, and I know you guys have been running into this, it makes life very difficult. Especially like if you don't have like the right kind of defense or cron for SLKR and defense. We do. That's why I've changed my tactics a while back to make sure that GMK could go right after him. And we've had good success with it. So you can still get bad RNG with that fight. It sucks. Hey, the Wolfman's joining us. Hello, buddy. Hey, yeah. We're getting ready to do some Gungans versus Jabba. Is that all right with you? I'm gonna drink some tea here. We'll have to figure out where we want to use our UFOs too, Whittle73, now that we're not using it against Ray. They do something fun with that. Okay, let's see, Jabba and this. Now the good thing is he put he did his same thing as I did, Afro on defense, so yeah. But we don't have to face Gamorrean guard. Best counter to Padme teams in low ranks depends on what the cron is and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you could use. Yeah, we might need him for the back wall. I think so too. They're the sneaky little guy. Sure, he's got. I'm gonna say this. He's got to have. I'd be surprised if. I haven't seen all his fights. Or I saw the quick video. I was looking at it real quick because it popped up my stream. But it's 4 hours long. I don't have 4 hours to watch. So yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 1 or 2 Geos in the back there. XAERETH is very good with his counters, so he probably may, hell, he may have 3 Geos in the back and get my ass. We don't have Saw, he was on defense. Yeah, it makes sense, at least 1, right? He might have put more than 1. He's a sneaky guy. All right, let's do the fight. All right, and then we'll just do this stuff and stuff and things and things. I can get up to that layer. And then we'll get rid of the rest of this. Yep. Get rid of Gamorrean. We can get a little death mark there. I didn't get it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Pokey pokey. Artichokey. And we'll just get rid of the piggy. And then we're going to go full in on Juba. Yes. Yes, yes. Keep throwing the balls at the slug. Throw balls at the slug. Yes, yes, yes. Hit him hard, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Resilient sluggy. Yep. Well, cleared. Almost there. Just a little further. There he goes. The end of the slug as we know him. Jabba the Hutt is fallen. Oh, 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 oh. San Chitale. All right. Working out and my body hurts. So if we have Padme teams in low ranks, I mean, sorry, I'm gonna get that fight in before I thought about your stuff there, Bar. I mean, it depends on the makeup of the team. Is Barris there? Is it Barris GK? What's on the team? It kind of fluctuates a little bit. I know Treya works really well against that. I'm sure the chat will give you some other. I mean, I typically like Padme on offense. In the past, it can be a pain in the ass on defense. Like if you have a really good cron and you've got GK and Barris there, that could be annoying, right? So yeah. Well, I'm sorry, David. I got 75. And what do you want me to do? What do you mean? Oh man, David's still unimpressed. I only got a 65 on the first fight. I'm sorry. Try to do better. Sorry. Sorry I got a perfect score there. I'll try to do better, buddy. All right. Well, it's going to come down to these two teams. If we beat these two, then we should be good to go. So, what else? 3? Where do we want to go through? Where do we want to go now? Hello, Schmegan. Afternoon. It says, oh, who do I want to fight next? We'll leave Avra for last. Let's just rip the band-aid off, shall we? We know what we have to do here. Galactic Republic. Mace and oh, Queen Amidala. Padme Amidala, I'm sorry. Yes, Kilray is definitely part of it. We're going to do the SLKR fight first. But we are going to use our Jedi Cron here. Well, I was just saying who we want to fight next. What else? 3? Not so much our notes that we went back and forth on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm getting tagged everywhere. Hold on. All right. We do have a TV going on right now, so I am getting tagged on stuff. Now, we've been having a little difficulty getting to her. I was wondering on Ahsoka's first move, we want to get fast ultimate, right? So do we want to pump her ability into Mace? He's going to be stunned for 2 rounds regardless, right? So I think we'd still just go fast ultimate right here, right? Because we want to be able to get to her as quickly as possible. He's been a little... Because we'll pump there. I think we get Kenobi into... He's going to be stunned for 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure. We'll play it by ear, Bear. Yeah. All right. I'm wrong. Wait, hold on. Can I not target anybody else? Oh, I can get to Rey. God damn it. Well. Anyway. Right. Okay. Okay, she's open. I can just get to her. Easier said than done. Wait, she's got the thing though. That sucks. How many turns are you going to take there, young lady? If I can finish him off, we may do that. Alright, we're going to go on the ultimate here. Actually, I'll wait till he does his ultimate. He's open. Okay, now we're going to go ultimate. Perfect. We got that turn going. Okay, he's going to be even annoying. We're going to go ultimate. Target her. Okay. Click. And go after her whenever we want. Got her. Get Mr. Man there. Okay, and then we'll go after him. Okay, he's going to start doing his crisscross to his hearts. Let's do basic here because we can get some help in that part. Huh? Yeet. Protect the kitty. That's why we protect the kitty. Let's do another basic. Let's do that. Basic. He's going to do one more crisscross and we should be able to crisscross your heart, buddy. Okay. One more go. Almost there. Just a little further. Come on. You got to get out of that eventually. Here, eat this. All right. Another 65. Yeah, it just depends on how the fight goes. Was kind of waiting to see how you have to kind of play a little bit there, David Simpson, like how the fight's kind of developing, right? So yeah, it still can go sideways, right? Yeah, it's still a tricky one, says Whittleston3, and I agree. That fight, you just have to kind of see who's doing what when, and then adjust accordingly, right? So yeah. All right. But yeah, it depends on, like, if I can get to Ray, I may go fast alt right, depending on the turn meter order and stuff. Sometimes like that one, it just wasn't happening. They hadn't all taken a turn either, and that really makes it hard to go for Ray. But you saw once we did, he went ultimate, but we went ultimate, and then it was easy to finish it off there. So you just have to, you got to be patient with it, and you got to have a Kron that's got high defense, or you're using the Jedi Kron, which allows you to survive that onslaught that's going to come from that team. And that's one of the things about that. I know, David, only a 65. I failed you again, my friend. David's coming at me hard, man. It's just like, only 65. Oh, those are rookie numbers. Oh. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, David. I'll try to do better. I'm trying to do better, man. I'll just kick my ass for a second. Just give me a minute before I do the next fight. My eyes are watering. Yeah, Boba Fett said it good in chat. Says all your characters need to take a turn first. Yes. Well, I'm trying, Sopper. It's not an easy task. I mean, you guys like just win. And then, well, no, it's XAERETH prevails. The guy is pretty fucking good if you hadn't heard. Sane account. All right. Set it up for this one. I wish I was crying. I hate allergies, man. Oh, they drive me up the goddamn wall. Yeah, we're facing our good friend XAERETH. And a big reminder, make sure you guys watch his video. I'm sure I know he did the battle against me, so he got it in 1851. He did a really good job. I really thought, you know, our defense might give him a little bit of a trick up. Nah, he knew what, and not surprisingly, he knew exactly what to do against which team. He does prevail a lot. All right, so in this fight, we're going to poke Ezra, or we're going to try to get Barris the hell out of there as quickly as possible. We got to get her out of there because that's going to make this team ucky. Surprisingly good cron. Not as much defense as I've been seeing. Usually we see about, I know I've got 300% on mine, so yeah. But he one-shot it last night. I have to go back and see what he used. He was like, All right. Yes, good. Yes, good. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know. Let's poke this piece of crap. Okay. Things. And then let's get shock on everybody. Okay. And then, nope, stay on him. Start getting that mastery taken. Focus on her. Okay. Yep. Get him stunned. Perfect. Not going. Get the stun on her. Perfect. He's gonna get here, so let's focus on Ray. Missed. Alright, she did that. Alright. Just do basics here. Okay. Go over to him, get some basics done. Hey, Lynch. The other ability. Sorry, I'm trying to look at 800 things. All right, who's got one? You've got one. Let's do that. Perfect. And keep beating right here until it's our turn. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's finish you off. Gonna get Ray going. Let's go into ultimate now. Okay. She's in DI, but this should kill. Yeah. Dodge, that sucks. All right. Ugly, but it's going to be effective. A little bit RNG, probably 58. Yeah, we'll have to make that up. But we can make that up. We can use C versus gas and get some extra banners there. Tough fight, man. TCW sucks. It's fact. Bot opinion. I'll explain why every last episode is horrible. The Acolyte is better. And it's way too mature. Wildcard, what are you doing, buddy? He used Queen Amidala with the support FTC. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, I appreciate your passion, Wildcard, but I mean, what is this? What are you doing? If you like the Acolyte, that's fine. All right. Your point's well made, Wildcard. All right. Let me look here, Dr. Afra. Come up. Perfect. Balin with Dash and Hondo. Okay, Dash and Hondo. All right. We're gonna go Balin here. Who do we want to isolate? Maybe Chrysanthemum go after the droids. Let's see. Hondo and I mean, he'll be slow. Now, what kind of Chron do I want to use? I get it, wildcard. Okay, buddy. Calm down. We got it. Your point's well made. Wildcard came out of nowhere over in YouTube chat and just he's writing some stuff. Okay. What are we looking for? Chron here was dark side. Not the dark stuff. Kind of like this one. Defense, crit chance, health steal, but they also recover 5% health protection. Kind of like this, Chron. We could go stacking offense if we really wanted to. This has some defense. This has a lot of defense. Second offense. So I kind of like. Yeah, wildcard is he's gone one. Yeah, he really is there, Hudson. Hudson. I'm sorry, I said Hudson. It's Hudson. My apologies, my friend. All right. If there's anything we need to not do here, let me know. But I think this is what we're gonna go with. Now, this is only an 82% win rate, so there is a possibility this goes... That's okay. That's all right. We're fine. Yeah. Star Wars is perfect. You know, I don't know about that. All right, wildcard, I'm going to ask you a favor, my friend. Can you tone it down just a little bit, please? I'm all about expressing our opinions and stuff, but you're kind of spamming the chat. You could be so kind, sir, as to slow it down just a little bit, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, he's not going to listen. All right, wildcard, I try to be nice and say, don't do that. If, please slow it down or I'm going to ban you. You've got the wrong guy, ex-Army Ranger here, so I don't have any feelings one way or the other. Can you tone it down one more time, please? Last call. I will immediately ban you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, wildcard. You assume that I'm going to win today, Depressed Wampum. Goddamn Xaereth got an 1851. Am I going for number one? Are you crazy? I've been to the top of the mountain. I've had my ass handed to me. I know better than anybody that, yeah. Oh my God. Hey, Luke, what's got? I'm trying, Luke. I'm trying to give him a good fight here. Yeah, oh, I'm a big fan of the EU wild card. I mean, after I get done with GC, if you want to shoot some shit over Legends and stuff, I've read every book and stuff that exists, comics and stuff. I mean, I'm a big lore junkie when it comes to Star Wars. I used to do lore videos on it, so yeah. Yeah, let's just try to beat Xaereth Prevails. You know, that's a tall task. I don't know if you guys know this about Xaereth, but he's pretty goddamn good. So getting through his defense and stuff is no easy. Oh my God. Top one features like being on. Yeah. All right. What else? We want to isolate the Wookiee and then go after the droids. We can't go after her, unfortunately. Oh, very nice, Hudson. Okay, welcome. We'll go back to Twitch. Okay, thank you for being on YouTube too. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. All right, here we go. Let us pray. Welcome back. All right. Okay, we got that. Let's go after the droids now. Okay, she's in DI. That sucks ass, but it's not much we can do. She may get her revive off here. No, she did that. Okay, that helps. 59, but we got the one shot on it. Okay. Oh, C and Lord Schmader and a trade team. Okay, okay. Clever girl. That's all right. We've got the firepower for this. We'll layer that. Okay. So I think we can JML the C, right? And then, because up north, we can always use Trey against this, right? Isolate him and then just do our things, right? Gas, we can see. We can Inquisitor this. Use a lot of things against Grievous. All right, let's finish up this. So if we use Treya against that, all right. We gotta, it's gonna come down to Leia versus Lord Vader. I hate this fight. It either goes extremely well or it goes diarrhea. What's the Datacron on C? It is a level 8. It is, whenever they gain... They recover 2% health. It's got 150% defense. Megan, remember Lord Vader's bugged at the minute the team's not gaining dramatic entrance. What does that mean? They're not getting the buff? We also have Bane we can use on something. I don't know if we want to use it against C, per se. We have a Bane at our disposal, so we can use that. We still have Bow, we still have Bane, we still have Inquisitors. We have the Darth Revan we can use. See what? Okay, and then we can use something against gas up north. Then okay. I don't know about Bane versus Lord Vader though. If it's bugged. I don't know if that's worth the gamble. Yeah, it would. I wouldn't trust it either. Yeah, we talk about this stuff when we're streaming. We want to go over this stuff with you guys. I think it's Leia. Yeah. Now, someone was saying that what I should be doing, we'll put the team together, is instead of putting the first move on Drogon, we hide Admiral Radis, but then that leaves Drogon out and dry. I don't like that. It's like, I'll do that one. Jin, yes. Yeah, C, and when we're gonna need C, so yeah, I don't trust it. Bo-Katan Mandalore. I mean, we could try Bo here. It would be a gamble that would free up Leia for another team. Again, if we drop any battles, we lose. And there's no recovering from the score that he got of 1851. So, kind of want to go a little bit direct on the counters that we know will do stuff. Now, Leia is still not great versus Lord Vader because he can still get diarrhea. Now, I'm thinking, what do we want to use here? Yeah, I just don't trust it. We want Bulkron, right? But what other stat do we want besides Bulk? We have lots of Bulkrons. I don't like turn meter. Now that's our Ufu. We do have Ufus. I don't know about Ufus versus Lord Schmader. We do have Ufus with the crazy armor pen. What else? 73? You can use Ufus against somebody else if you want to. Yeah, I don't think Bo's the call at all. I think that's like a... It's 70%. What is 70%? Leia or Ufus? What is Leia? Last time our Leia got shit on. Yeah, I think we go Leia. Probably want Bulk here. What do we want though on it? I don't know if dots are HP percentage based or is it just damage based. As long as you pass the turn to Drogon with Jin's first special, you're good. Yeah, last time we didn't get a chance, man. They attacked and wiped us out, and I was like, those two were dead before I even got a chance. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. It's got some defense, crit chance, protection, crit damage. It's also got the bulk. I'm just looking at the ones we have, of which would be the better ones. Now they get 10% turn meter on this one, but there's no defense on this Kron, and I don't like that. I like that this has defense on it. Yeah, I like the defense, extra protection, the damage. Yeah, we don't get the level, but yeah, I like the bulk on here because we've got to survive that initial onslaught, right? All right. Well, there's nothing for it. This is where the fight is going to come down to. The other teams I think we'll be okay with. This is the team of teams here. Now, last time we did this fight, it went right after Admiral Radis. There's nothing I could do about it. We got hosed. I mean, we took out some of his clones, the clones, right? But we just couldn't recover from it, right? And it sucks. This is a scary fight. I'm not gonna lie, kids. This is a scary fight. I've got him. Mine's only 288, but I've got him for like offense and stuff. I put on him survivability and potency and stuff. I did him as a stat muncher. We could always go back and look at modding, but yeah. All right. Now, They go right after Radis. You can go after Jin. I'm okay with Jin. Yes, go after Jin. Come on, Jin. I just need you to take turns. Oh, god damn it. This happened last time. Well, now I have to protect Jin. Son of a bitch. This. Burn him. With the stun, that sucks. And they're going after R2. Okay, he's low. He's got the thing. Let's get the other guys out of here now. Because if I get her ultimate, we can use him to be the dead guy. If we live. Easier said than done. Right. Hopefully this works. Oh, we're not gonna... was he an ultimate? God damn it. Well, that's... If a man makes a mookie. I hate the Lord Vader cron. With their nails done now. We're getting them down, but we're dying. Put the burn on them. Yeah. All right, we got some banners to make up in the top zone. Yeah, we can do that. Remind me when we're not doing this. Yeah, I thought I didn't see it in the beginning there, Jinx. This stuff happens so fast, so yeah. Yeah, it's a win. We can make up stuff. All right, so we're gonna use C there. Okay. We'll do C, Watt versus C, and the rest of this stuff. He's like 290 speed, Weddle 73. We can put a speed set on him if we want to get him faster. I went more stats on him before, but yeah, we can get him super fast. We won't have it for this round of GSC, obviously, but we can do it moving forward. The C Watt there, what do we want to use against Treya? And then I think the North still stands, right? Yeah, we can use Inquisitors. We can use JML. What do we want to use for gas? And then Grievous. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, we can do. Yeah, we could use Bane there. What do we? Let's see, Bane Treya. If you don't. Yeah, we do have Bane still. I don't know if we want to use that against Treya. So Bane Treya, C Watt this. Got it. Yeah, I like it. We also have Ufus. Is there any team that we want to use Ufus against? Yeah. Could use Ufus against Gas. That might be an easier fight. Yeah, I kind of like Ufus there versus that. All right, we're going to go heavy on the... do armor penetration. What's the other Sith we want on here? Do we want some... I mean, because Trey's going to isolate. So go Sith Assassin here. Sacrificial slaughter to the lambs here. So I think if we can get the suck, swipe, that team's going to die horribly. Okay. So Bane versus... what's the percentage of Banes just for the skewers? You're seeing Whittle 73 versus Treya. I don't have it in front of me right now. It's the win rate for those that are thinking about this. %. Okay. First we suck. Then we swipe. Sucks. Alright, we'll get another chance at it. Suck. Swipe. Okay, 65. All right. See Watt here. And we will go health. Oh, we are planning on using Treya, so maybe not that one. Anything dark side? Yeah, with this one. We use this, but then if I use Trey up north, I think we could be alright if we don't. We have other dark side chrome. That health might come in here. And they recover. Yeah, I kind of like this. I know. Yeah, we can see Wild here. I'm just which Chron I want to use here. Because we can use GML versus the Jedi Vanguard now. We can use Upas against Gas. We can use Inquisitors against the Qui-Gon team. And then, like, we've got all kinds of good options versus Grievous, right? So... we could gas Grievous if we wanted to. If I'm being... So we don't necessarily need to use Trey now. All right, let's put this one on. That 50% health is going to be ginormous. And tenacity, and yeah. All right, and we're going to link. Who do we want to link here first? We have to link probably Malgus, but who would be our second choice? Darth Revan, or do we want to do Basti? Probably Darth Revan. Or do we want to just get the two tanks out? I don't want to get one of the offensive guys out. We have to do Knucklehead here. Okay. Whichever one we get to, because he's gonna be, I think he's gonna be taunting in the beginning, but we'll see. If we you get those two out, that would be great. All right. Hey Dragon, what's up, buddy? He is taunting. He's in the turn order. Mr. Revan. Okay, so we'll do Revan. That's all right. Now, if they kill Watt, that's going to be great for us. So I'm not going to do anything but do this. Perfect. Just do the things. Get some. Oh, we can go ultimate here. Would be nice. All right, we'll leak Beavis and Butthead next. Okay, and then we just beat his up. Can I just put this on auto now? It's gonna keep healing. All right, buddy. Seagar Suxton. Ah, yes, yes. We may not win this. Yeah, cripple fight. My jazz hands are better than your jazz hands. There we go. We looked at the FDCs yesterday, and I think that we're here. I'll take a momentary pause here. Give me a second. I gotta go to the event because I have to go through kicks. Right. I don't know about kicks itself, but the ones that kind of intrigued me, the Darth Vader looked really, really good. Wampa looks really good. Rebels for somebody other than that might be interesting, but I think Darth Vader, Wampa, those are the two that really piqued my interest. You know. So yeah. There you go. Hey, Dance with Ewoks, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're fighting the fight. We're fighting XAERETH here. All right, let's see here. So we decided to use GML versus that. We'll use UFUs versus Gas, Inquisitors, and then I'll figure out what I want to use against Grievous. Ads, I can't do anything about the ads. How you doing, Dance with Ewoks? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. We are facing XAERETH Prevails. He did his battles already. You can go watch it on his channel after this, if you want to see that. It does have a lot of restrictions on it, so yeah. I think we were going to do, if I'm correct me if I'm not wrong, Ellie. I think we said we'd do Wampa first as the FTC. I'll usually do 2 to 3 FTCs in the first round of crons, but there's some other ones I want. Usually we do 2 or 3, and then I go for a bunch of level 8s because are named 9s on the other sets because they can be just as important, or if not more important than the FTCs themselves. Don't get me wrong, the FTCs matter, but yeah. I'm doing well, Dance with Ewoks. Happy Thursday, my friend. I hope I'm giving you good entertainment. I know it was C versus C. All right. Inquisitors versus that should be fine. What do I want to use against Grievous? We have a lot of good options. We'll do UFUs against the gas team. And then we'll JML this. Revan, and we'll go. My best protection cron. Darth Sidious, huh? Fest says, I think they're still trying to find the balance with the FTCs. Yeah, I mean, we like with the last set, I mean, you see what you want. The SLKR Dark Raycron is crazy, right? And if you don't have a Cron to match, be able to survive with like high defense, or in our case, using the Jedi Cron on it to survive, that thing is busted, man. Did you see the stick Raycron? Yeah, it's not as basically, let's see, Dragon, go back here and read your stuff. It's using my second account again, decided to use it for challenges. No, I think that's fun. I mean, it's a second account, Dragon. I always say this about second accounts and alt accounts. We'll get back into fights here in a second. It's an alt account. Why not have fun? I think you should go for it. We are using it on Queen Amidala on defense there, Pale Thunder. Yeah, absolutely. So I was right with Xaereth. He did put a little sneaky stuff in the back. We had a double GL. I knew he was going to put something sneaky in the back there. So we had 2 GLs, but we got through the south to south. So we only dropped battle, so this still gives us an opportunity to try to win here. We have dropped some banners on 2 fights, but I think we're doing okie dokie. We'll do this. We're going to go right after Jacasa Nu, get her off the board. Yeah, I don't mind FTCs being powerful too, Ali, but this last set, man, oh my god. The Raycron was just insane, man. I mean, like the first round we faced it, we didn't know what to do with it. It took us all putting our heads together to go, okay, that didn't work. What do we do now? You know? And on defense, I can see why it's just been giving people the diarrhea, especially in 3s. Like 5s, you can kind of, you have more, as you've seen, we're not really having any problems with it, but we do have the right FDC to counter it. But in 3s, man, we had one fight where just couldn't get the Ray, and eventually they got a soak out of there. And even though they only had SRKR left, it actually cost us a fight last time. All right, let's do this fight. All right. Goodness. We're getting the Hermit Yoda action going on here. Everybody. Okay. I'm gonna start using Yoda to do some good work here. Now let's start doing some healing. Time for the Yoda. All into Yoda now. One more heal. Kill her on it. Oh, it didn't kill her. Fine. That's probably good. All right. So we'll use Ufas here. We could use Darth Revan against Grievous. I need to look that up. That could be fun. We have Sith Empire too. We can use against Grievous. I think we throw rocks at gas, and then we Inquisitor the Jedi team because we know how good Inquisitors are against that. So yeah. You've been waiting for 30 minutes. Where thing? Did you want me to start up the Zoom call, buddy? You know, if it's not up, you can tag me in Discord, this thing called Discord, and say Ranger, I'm waiting, and then I would have known sooner than yeah. Here, let me join Zoom so our good friend Thane Kyrell, the wannabe 4th Okage, can join us. God forbid he doesn't get to participate. That's what the hell he put me through last night. All right, Zoom's up, buddy. You're joking? You made me put up Zoom? I hate you. I hate you so much. And we'll throw in Ninth Sister. No, I'm getting tagged all over the place. Let me go there. Oh, very nice. Nice win there, man. Nice win. Good job, Pop Chulo. Congrats on your win. All right, let's go armor pin because we want to go balls the wall, and we'll do this. It's going, man. XAERETH is no slouch, man. Okay, and I know thing joined because I can hear myself. Well, it'll get better, Dragon. It'll get better.
Hello there.
Hello there. We're facing XAERETH, buddy. This guy's got crazy shit on defense, man.
XAERETH? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, since before you were born. We're going to use, we've got the gas team. I'm about to throw rocks at it. And then
there's a little random box on your stream. Just hanging in the right-hand corner.
Oh, let me remove that. Thank you. That's for Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, you have nice manners. So we're gonna throw rocks at gas. And then I think we may Sith Empire that Grievous team. Yes. And then versus the Jedi. We got Inquisitor the Jedi. I mean, come on. They're just begging for it. They're really begging for it. They're you know.
Yeah, you can't refuse that.
No, I can't. XAERETH threw down the gauntlet, and by golly, we're did it. All right.
We always answer the call here.
That's right. Shit off. I'm going to do this first because he's got his madness going. Very nice. Let's throw some rocks now. Perfect. And we'll do this. 3 shots. I'm going to use a special. He gets to go hit gas in the noggin. And you can have that. Beefy gas. Alright, and then go after 5s now. Yes, because you get turn meter. There. All right, gas stood back up. That's annoying, but not unexpected. I'm just gonna throw rocks again and it'll get rid of that protection. Okay. All right, gas is up. He's angry. He's an angry boy. He's 60. Oh, 63. Oh, we got hosed. All right.
He doesn't go down without a fight.
I need to gas, man. What can I tell you? All right. This is going to be close, kids. This is going to be close.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it's XAERETH, man. I mean, I'm bringing my A game. I thought it put a pretty good defense down. He blew through it, but are we surprised? It's freaking XAERETH, dude. I was surprised. I was like, I'll put these GLs and I'll put this. And he was like, yeah, Ranger. He had me on the head. That's nice. You're cute. All right. Inquisitors versus the Jedi. We could Darth. I think we just full. Gotta look at that Grievous team. You make us some banners. That'd be great. Pop just says, tell Thing to give me Crystal since he's my guild mate. No, we're not ever going to do that. Yeah, he did one shot the defense. He did. Yeah, He got an 1851 in one shot. So yeah.
Who else? That?
Papachulo.
Is that his in-game name?
Don't know what his in-game name is. I think it's JJ Jads.
Okay, well, because of the JJ, I won't do it.
Okay. Yeah, it is JJ. All right, Inquisitors. Oh, what do we want to use here for Kron? I kind of like stacking offense myself. I'm kind of partial to that, yes. Did we DB Fennec the Grievous team? Really? People thought he was only going to get an 18-18 on my defense last night? Please tell me most people bet the over on that. Yeah, I like this Kron here. I know it's for the for Maul Mandos, but yeah. Let me look up something before we do this fight. I want to see for Grievous if I can do DB Fett. Everybody knows in the chat just gonna tell me ahead of time, because if we can do DB Fett, I'm sorry, Fett Fennec, that would be insanely good. Let's do Grievous. General Grievous. Go by banners. Looks like Bo Mandalore is actually the top banner getter, but I just want to see if we can use DB Fit. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't think that's an option.
If you blast Reva with the Mando Annihilate, does she still revive?
I don't know. It's a good question. Sorry, I'm in my research mode. Looks like the best banners will be Bo Mando. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing there. I don't think it's a viable option. Yeah, 3 drops. I think that's what it is. Yeah, SX says I bet the under, but that has nothing to do with you and everything you do with the fact that I bet the under every stream as a meme. Well, that's all right, Saki. You bet I would have bet the over. I mean, I've known Xaereth a long time. The guy knows his shit, right? You know.
Be right back.
It's fine. All right, Papachulo, have a good one. I mean, I may one shot full clear here, but I may lose, so we'll see. It struggles with the most on his GAC. What's that, Sake? Oh, we put down the Palpatine team. We try to throw some stuff at him. Yeah. What is that? What is he struggles with the most? He didn't seem to struggle last night. 1851. Really? That's surprising to hear. Greg says, I'm thinking when I get my Executor up and running and I put it on defense. Yes, yes. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I'm having you get that. You can put that ship on defense, and it'll do really good work for you there, Dragon. That's all he is, all that. He's very good. All right. Ability block on this. Okay. Big enough ability block on him first. Okay. Thank God I got that blind on his ass. Okay. Let's heal up. A heal from her, that would be great. I think drop some banners here. A couple. SR's getting up. Yeah, we want you to get your SRKR. You can leave him at Relic 7 and go for the bounty hunters afterwards. Yeah, I like that dragon. You didn't take any risks last night, no science. Yeah, I thought we with that Palpatine team and some of the other stuff we took down, but yeah, it makes sense with Xaereth. I think having him for offense has led us to more victories. I think the 4 GLs we put on defense, you know, made more sense. Now we are going to change up our defense a little bit moving forward, and that's fine. But I think having SLKR gives me a lot of flex for my offense. We're you know, I just think it gives us more viability. All right, what do I want to use for Grieve at? I think we said Bow Mandalore, right? Look like the best option here for General Grievous. What is the team we're facing? Yeah. Empire's not really that good. Bo's got a 98% win rate, but only 62 banners. All right, let me think about this. Sith Empire has an average of 58.92 average, but it's a 99% win rate. Bo versus that lineup. Let me do a little bit more here. Adrag can beat it. Bo can win it. Bo really goes down the toilet. So does Sith Empire. Yeah, we can. I gotta get like a 60 something on this to have a chance here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rogue. We'll go Bow, but I'm just looking at the percentages. So top team would be Saw. We don't have it. There's an Old Republic team that can do it, but it's our 59. We do need to get good banners here. Yeah, Bow looks like it's like 56%. Which is 58. That's rough. Looks better than surprised gas isn't on here. We do have the old Bad Batch, but I don't think that's going to cut it versus that team. Yeah, it looks like Bo's our best bet. I mean, we have other teams like DTMG and stuff that can do it. Sith Empire that can do it. Very low banners though. So I think if we're going to go in, I think Bo with Bo Mandalore and stuff is going to be our best bet of the teams we have left to take this on. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Yeah. Well, I just back in the day we used to use gas. That's why I was saying sake with like gas with even with the new cron, right? It's still not, you know. Who do we want on that team? Yeah, our standard team. This. All right. Now we got to be particular about the cron. Yeah, do we want to be more defensive minded here, Rogue, in the beginning with this? Protect the kid, protect the baby, right? And then go into Whistling Birds? Or do we want to go right for the kill with Whistling Birds? So we need a really good cron here. Well, let's go light side first. They have these two Mandalorian crons. What do they have for light side? That kind of would like a bulk on here. I didn't see that as an option on any of the stats I'm seeing here in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.gg. DB Fet Fennec. I don't think it's an option. Let me see. Yeah, it's okay. Here it is. So 74% win rate. Banner average is 48.52 versus this lineup. That's not really good. Bo is better, higher win percentage and better banners. Yeah, that's why I wanted to think maybe we could use the Fet Fennec cron, but no. Think revive and you want bulk. I kind of like that. defense. We do have Imperial Remnant, but I'm looking at the stats here against this team. DTMG is 66%. Yeah, it's not very. Let's see here. It's 87% win rate, but it's only 54.79 banners. So that's why I'm just looking at the numbers like on Meticulous and like what we can use here. It's an option. But again, we're in a banner efficiency fight here, so I've got to go with like the best chance, best banners, best winning percentage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think the first move with Bam is to protect the child. He can heal and do stuff, right? Try to get B2 out of there as quickly as possible. Yeah. So I think we go defense, protection, health, steal, offense. They get bulk, so we can get through the initial stuff here. If I had something with tenacity, it would be nice, but I don't. That's got tenacity, but no defense. It's got bulk, but it's got no defense. And I don't think it really matters. I'd rather they take less damage than anything else. I'm open up to suggestions here. We got this one has more armor, pen, tenacity, health, protection. This one has more defense, crit chance, crit damage, a little bit of offense. Not that one. This one with bulk. We already used that. JMK's not. No, we already used that. JMK took out SLKR for 65. Yeah, it's Bow, it's Sith Empire, it's DTMG. This is what we were using against Grievous. No, I don't have any spare GLs. He put 5 GLs on defense, man. I had some work to do, plus the other teams. Well, I know you play State, Mary J. You told me that. Go and pray. All right. Well, all right. Didn't think this team would give us the most pain and suffering, man. They're going after the baby. I was going to take a turn here. Okay. No, you don't. Right. Now. Well, the good news is they're killing their own guys. We can just live through it. Oh, hang in there, big girl. All right. 61, I'll take it. All right, let me do some math here. 1383. It's going to be close. Executor, what else you got? Yeah. So we'll do 4-man GR, 3-man that, and then we'll do Leviathan versus Executor. That's really where the RG comes in here. But let me see what the math says. Really? I dropped that many batters? Did I not do the math right on this? All right, hold on. Like, what the frack? God damn. I know we had a few fights, but I don't think we did that bad. Yeah, I think we're host. I don't think we can win mathematically. Those 2 fights really cost us banners, and that's just... Damn. I'm doing my math right. I've been known to do math right once in a while.
All wings, check in. Red 3 standing by.
Red 6 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Red button standing by. Red Fox standing by. Big Red.
Yeah, he did score in 1851.
Standing by.
Helen Redding standing by.
Simply Red standing by.
All right, we'll go for it. Fuck it. Yeah, he got an 1851, and I put some good shit on defense, man. It's just XAERETH, man. We're still gonna do our work. You watched XAERETH last night? Yeah, I thought we put a pretty solid defense down. Apparently we didn't. Good to have you guys here. Thank you for the raid there, BFT. We're facing XAERETH Prevails. I think I've lost it, even though we're going to one-shot. He was just more efficient than I was. Not that we didn't get through the defense or anything, we just... Yeah. He scored in 1851, so I've been trying to be as banner efficient as I can, but yeah. Exo says, I put a solid D down last night. Did you get the old solid D there, Exo? I see what you did there, yes. All right, let's do this work. All right, let's see if we can get any calls and assists today. We did. We actually did. I mean, fantastic. Just bloody fantastic. Look at that. I can do that. All right, listen, Falcon. When I tell you to bloody assist, I mean, you need to assist. Okay. Oh, I wonder what ship's coming in. Oh, look, it's a Come On My Muppets. Should be 26. We'll take it. All right. We'll 4-man this. Got spy in the beginning. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I think I'm going to lose, even though we're going to get the one shot, which I think, you know, we gave it everything we got, right? Just 2 fights. I think that not dropping some of those banners kind of cost us here. But, you know, it is what it is. Got a little funky RNG, and we're going to be a little short on the banners. I think this should be fine. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Probably want another ship in here, but I'm crazy. Thank you for the follow. This is the way. I think that's... I can't see the name. I need to change that font. Thank you for the follow. Let's get those when I can. All right. I'm being very stupid here, but I don't think we can win, but I'm going to give it max banners attempts here. Can we go after spy first? We could kill that stupid ass thing. I'm getting fun sec out small. Oh. Well, that's creamy. Okay, see what you did there. Right. Oh, you brought in Swgoh. Ah, yes, yes. Right, the Anakin. Get some bombs going. Yeah, 72. Good, but I don't think good enough. You see the pack 20 droid brains for $19? I did not see that. I've been known to say that's relative. Yes, Swolder. Swelling. Swevens. Yes. Relative since I dropped one battle because of stupid Calon Ray team being in DI and I take a turn. End up timing out. It happens. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, girded keypads. Yeah, it's always something, right? And then we just need you, and that's all we're going to bring in. It's always something. There's Asake. There's always going to be something that we get bogged down on. It could be signal data. It could be that. It could be car text at certain levels. There's always something that's going to funnel you where you're just like, oh my god, I need more of these. Yeah, good to see you there, Jen. I think I'm going to lose. He was super efficient. Yeah, he was super efficient. I mean, I'm about to one shot here, hopefully, and I'm going to lose because I just couldn't. I dropped it. Two fights that cost me some banners, cost me the match, I think. So it is what it is. I mean, all you can do is do the fights, right? Sometimes you just cannot control. I'm like, this fight can go to hell in a handbasket, and we've seen this plenty of times. Oh, look, they're going for him. I can't believe it. Shocking. What? What's going on? We'll do basic. Big hit. Get the heal going. And then you. No, I think the Star and Relic update is fan bloody. Oh, they're gonna get my Dorito, aren't they? Son of a bitch. Well, now we can start dropping thermonuclear bombs everywhere. Let's full send it here. If I can get to him, that's unfortunate. See, that RNG bit us in the ass. He's gonna get healed. Son of a bitch. Let's get you stunned at least. Get that off, then we go after him. Yes. Okay. Yep. Hope that's gonna blow up. Thank you. Again, we'll win. We just got bad RNG there with the Dorito getting launched like that. $70-something banners, but yeah, 72. So we averaged like 74, 75, but I don't think it would have been enough. What's our final score? 1822. Yeah. One shot, but with that defense, man, I just couldn't overcome it, guys. Yeah, we got the one shot, but I dropped too many banners. The Ray one hurt us with the whirlwinds, kind of that really, with only getting 57 on the SLKR fight there was kind of rough. That one hurt. Yeah, we had a couple like that. The other ones were 65, but the ones that were not, right? Like Lord Vader. Losing Radis, I mean, we still won with 4, but losing him, that really bonked our banners. We just couldn't have it happen. We still one shot. We still got banners, but you know, when someone gets an 1851, you're just like, shit. I would have thought my defense would have bled some more banners more efficiently. That just wasn't the case. So, but shout out to Sarah. I mean, he blew through our defense, which is impressive because the first round we had a lot of holes in the defense, but he had the right stuff, knew what to do, and he got it. Yeah, we got through the one shot, but just could not. Yeah, those 2 rounds cost us dearly. Dropping the banners. 61 on Bo didn't help, you know. Yeah. Oh, I know it is. I just was trying to get an 1851. I was going for it, you know. Just not good enough. I think we did pretty well. Against Zare's team, he had 5 GLs down with everything he had on defense. I mean, we still one-shot everything. We just had some bad RNG with the banners and stuff. That just we needed every banner we could get, you know, to pull that off. All right. Well, that was creamy. I got all these goddamn mods to do. Oh, forgot about that. Like, oh yeah, mods. Any events other than that? We got Balin going on. Good luck to everybody on their Balin. Was ground war. We got this in 24 hours. Some crimes against the Republic. That'll be nice. Get some more goodies. Get that tomorrow. Yeah, and that'll help you with your alt count using teams you never used before. It'll help you with getting better at those counters. I think alt accounts can be good if you have the time. I do not have the time for an alt account. Isn't poor Rarek says I'm going for Balin, but I need more signal data to finish up Shinhani and stuff. I've done so many Relic 9s here of late. I don't even know how many droid brains I have. Let me look here. Currently, I'd have to go through the character. Oh yeah, it's not on here. What am I thinking? Oh, derp, pretty derp ranger. Derp, pretty derp. Let's find a nice little. There we go. More. How many droid brains do I have right now? I have. Let's go to a Relic 8 character. You can get a good sense of everything. All right. Let's see. We have 45 arrow magnifiers. I have 104 droid brains right now. 38 keypads. Yeah. You have 274. Don't worry, they'll go by quick once you start doing all these Relic 9s. A lot of Relic 9s I've done here late. I used to have those kind of numbers. Those days are over. And your boy's got a lot of Relic 9s sitting on these teams here. With more to come. So, yeah, my days of hoarding that shit are over. Oh, I need to do my operations. Son of a bitch! Oh, it's always something in this game, isn't it, kids? Hold on, let me do this first, then we can chat. Here. We need to do on Lethal. Operation 1, Leia. Got it. Operation 2, Xanadu. Of course. What did I get the nice thing? Operation 3, Ravenclaw. Done. Zepho. JML? I can give him my JML. Yeah, let's do that. We had it, and we can give it up. All right, Kessel, let's see here. We got to give up a lot in Kessel, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. Let's see. We have to give up Ray. We have to give up Ben Swallow. Our killer. Someone going to give up? Wait, is that right? Oh, it's Operation 2. And then in Operation 4, we got to give up those two. Okay. Man, this is a big, heavy operations day, kids. All right, and then Mandalore. Let's make this happen. Let's see here. We got to do Operation 3. We got to give up the Rexy Poo Poo. Operation 5, Furry Class Interceptor Profundity. Because they don't, they really do not like me doing ships in this round. Oh god. What's the one I gotta give him Operation 6? Terran? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Back to the chat now that I don't have to look at a screenshot of all the stuff I need to do. Good God. Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. I gave XAERETH the best punch I could. I just couldn't quite overcome that 1851 score. We did it with one shot, but man, that was tough. We gave it the old college try. I gave it everything I had. Just dropped too many banners with our one shots that we just couldn't overcome. Hey, look, stuff for me. Then we get all. Let's see. So I gotta get space. You saw it cut through your Afra like Swiss cheese. That makes sense, right? I mean, we cleared Afra. It wasn't a problem, but it's like, ugh. Yeah, the SLKR fight kind of went poo-poo. The Lord Vader fight went poo-poo. We just bled so many banners from those two fights. We won, but we were in the 50s, and it was like, damn. And that's the difference, really, those two fights. You want to reroll? I mean, we can, but it's not going to do anything right now, Asake, because JC's already locked in. I could remod him, but it's not going to... We can wait on Monday to do this. If you want me to do it now, I can, but it's not going to kick in. Let's see. Sort of speed. What's that put him at? 312? God, I can get him to like 330 with the same set. It's not bad at all. And we can slice this one. It's more speed. Actually 314, we get more speed there. Yeah, we could like, how fast do you want him, Asake? I mean, I can get him easily 330 or higher. And we get all the potency offense stats that I got from this. The number crunch, should we keep this set going? $340, huh? Could change this for and get 7 more speed. I can go for like just a speed, like instead of this. I'd lose some offense though. If you think the speed's more important, I could change this to an arrow. So. Mm. Yeah, I've got them. I just don't have the ones that I'd have to take them up. So what I'm gonna So I think what I'll do is I'll put those other mods on and get those up to around 330 for right now. I'll have to get some speed mods I can pull and put on him to get him around the 340 mark. The weakest character? That's true. I didn't think about that. So we can add those mods to R2. Let's look at Jin and Adrad. Point comparison. It's a speed set. He is total 7. No, she's weaker. I still went right after him. All right, Asake. Have a good lunch. Thank you for joining us on a Thirsty Thursday and stuff, my friend. Jin's much weaker. Peace out, brother. Yeah, they went right after Adrad, man. I mean, they went right at his ass, dude. And then eventually Jin died just from dots and stuff. I couldn't keep her alive. So we lost a lot of banners, even though we beat Lord Vader. And same thing with SLK. We lost 2 pieces there. Those banners cost us the match pretty much. We just could not overcome how efficient XAERETH was, the efficiency with those kind of fights. I mean, we won. Don't get me wrong. We won shot, but yeah, unfortunately it didn't work out. So yeah, maybe making R2 a little faster with those mods, I think might be the play. I think that might be the play. Maybe not as fast as say you want, but I still think that would, you know, get him a turn quicker. Yeah, we might be okay there. That might be the play. Yes, let's roll some mods first of all. Get this crap out of here. Okay. Okay, so let's filter unassigned again. Speed. All right, so we can go 19 here. Calibrate that. That's already 25, so we're gonna keep to 16. That's a 20 versus 11. We'll keep that. This one we'll put on section. Let's get our. That puts him right now at 314 with some slice left to do. Slice on that and slice on that, and if we need some more speed, I could go this instead of off. It does have office in the secondary, so we wouldn't lose too much off. That would give us 7 more speed, 321. Yeah, we can get him around 330. Yeah, I saw that, Saul. I know. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Good. Hulkamania, what you gonna do, brother? Passed away. Heart attack, yeah. Yeah, I know. Big bucket of win for Hulkamania. Hey, where am I offense on? He's number crunch. Just as a I mean, 9,000. It's not that bad, and we give us more speed. Then we hit those 2, just in the 330 range. Be a little bit better, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't think she's. I know, right? Hulk and Ozzy this week, man. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? When death comes for you. Yeah, that literally came over my feed like right when we started the stream, and I'm just like, what? All right. If you guys have any GAC questions and stuff, please get those in. I need to go watch the stream again and see what XAERETH was using on my offense. We may change our defense around a little bit. I'll give us what a 73 tonight. I have an idea. Crazy idea. I think it might be. Yeah, we got the one shot, but just not as efficient as XAERETH was. So, we win for it, kids. Just didn't have enough bullets in the gun. Yeah, I always say, because someone says that you say things happen in threes. I'm like, yeah, we lost Theo, we lost Ozzy, and then we lost Hulk. So, you know, it's like, oh my God. Hopefully we don't get any more nonsense this week. Tough week, man. That is a lot of our childhood. Vape juice. Yeah, any question you have for GAC or counts, all that stuff, we'll leave it open here for another 15 minutes or so for any questions and stuff. Q&A. Tough fight, good fight from XAERETH. I'm not familiar with who that is, Saul, but I'll take your word for it. Name's not ringing a bell. Got some more mod depression. That is depressing, good lord. Hold on for that one right now. Then across and doesn't. It hits speed, of course. Then it did. So Dragon with the breaking news says, so update on my second account, Palpatine. Unlocked but not used yet. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the name or the work, so not a big jazz guy myself. Good work, Dragon. You're doing very good work. We got that. Purchase mod. I can clean that. Do that. Have to make some space for the rest of those 6 mods we got. Ugh. Right. Let us see if this can hit anything big. I mean, it's got health. Yeah, this is a good one to keep. Double digits. That's all I care about. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of some mods, get the rest of that. Morning, Terry. Terry, what's up? Says, yeah, it is almost noon. We fought the mighty XAERETH and came up just a little short there, Teriyaki Games. We one shot, he one shot. He was just better at the one shot. He had an 1851, which is a crazy score, and then I could only get an 1822. We did one shot, but man alive. 5 GLs, he had crazy shit on defense. We just got, yeah, we had 2 fights that we won, but it was like, ugh. What new account startup? What? What do you mean? No, that was his main. That's his main, Teriyaki. Yes, congrats everybody getting their new Balin today. Fantastic news for everybody. I hope you guys all get Balin. He is a wonderful character to have. Yeah, the SLKR versus Ray battle, we dropped a couple folks, and then same thing with Leia versus Lord Schmader. We won, but we dropped battles, and we just couldn't do that against Xaereth. Those two were the big things. I mean, that's damn near a vast majority of where our points went. So, congrats to Xaereth Prevails. We gave him a good fight. Just couldn't quite pull it off at the end. Give it everything we had, skewers. Rayrock, if I could send you signal data, brother, you know I would send you all the signal data so you could get Balin. I'm struggling with it myself. I'm farming my little ass off trying to get this done. I'm going to start farming these here soon. Yeah, I'm getting that low on the fragmented signal data. Well, let's give Arnold a little bit of a pass. Poor guy just had a baby. He's probably not getting a lot of sleep at the moment, so I'll give him a ginormous pass for that. We'll just take it in stages, dear Dragon, yeah. Just take it in stages, brother. That would be nice, right? I've got so much card tech. If we did have gilded the neatest card techs, I would give it out. Yeah, card tech is not my issue. My big issue is signal data, and then just coming up with the materials for Relic 8 and 9. For sure. But we all get bottlenecked in this game in some regard. I mean, you've all talked about in the chat today about the different places where you're feeling the pinch of certain either gear or resources that you are just not able to get your grubby paws on, and it sucks, right? So yes, a mysterious chest. I wonder what will be in it. Yarrrr, let's open this mysterious chest, see what fills me booty. Yarrrr, yarrrr, it be plunder. Yarrrr, we did it, skewers. We plundered the booty. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. I'm going to stream here a little bit while longer, and then, of course, I'll be back tonight for some Bold Skate 3 with the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. Balin Skull Pursuit Pack. That's... These crystal ones, I hate the price of these. I know they're Conquest characters, but give me a... Ugh. Yeah, it's always something. It's signal data. Oh, look, the Omicron bundle's back. 65 for $189. I won't be getting that. Thank you. Of course, we have these, so that's really nice. For those 2 to 10 and biddles. I'm okay on this. Look at all these packs. Brother. I will not get the pop-up if there was, because I don't think we get those. I don't get the pop-ups anymore. Because I already have all the characters Teriyaki game. So I can't. I've not been seeing any. Someone said, well, probably because you already have everything. I'm like, well, that's true. That does negate the possibility of me receiving a direct message to buy something like that. Yeah, we will continue on with our pirate plunder. Yarrrr, we got Kicks and Maz. SM33, I just have a gear 12 at the moment. Fine. Not really doing anything with him at the moment. He's not needed for the... What counters Mace? I know Gungans can... You're talking about the new Mace there, Owie? JML does it quite easily. I know Gungans do it quite easily. Those two for sure. I don't think what else is... JML will do it. Gungans do it. What is the other team that does it? There's another team, and I cannot think of it off the top of my head. Sith Empire? Yeah. I would go Sith Empire. I think you'd be all right with that. Treya, that was the other one. Thank you, Boba Fett. Treya. Treya handles it nicely. So those 3 teams for sure. Dragon, you just stay on target on one thing at a time, brother. You start listing all that stuff. It's like, yeah. Yeah, Trey Talon. Yeah. You could do, what is it? Boba Fett? So Sith Empire with Talon and Trey with Talon. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of. I like Trey for offense. She's good on defense, but man, she gives me a lot of flexibility for teams like we can use her on. She's so good on offense, man. Yeah, just a little bit, Dragon. We had to do a little pathing on that. But thank you guys for joining me on a Thursday. So I let you guys down. I didn't beat there. I tried. Big account. We give it the old college try. And that 1851 he scored made me go, damn, I may have to change my defense. Jesus Christ. Because round 1, man, we had really good defensive holds, and then Xaereth came in and was like, hold my beer. Yeah, Trey's nice to have on offense because it's like I can trade this, I can trade that, I can trade this. Especially on the secondary teams, you're just like, Yeah, get your questions in. All that stuff. It's a thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr. I didn't put up a shoey message of the day. No one. It's fine. No, but I mean, in 5s, I can see more in 3s, but in 5s, there's just so much stuff we have for offense, man. Like, yeah. I know, but we had Bane to users. That's what I'm saying. I had Bane because of the other stuff we were using, right? So we had good options. You know. I just went with Bane because it was the most, yeah. We might put trade down, but man, her on offense is so good, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to use Bane anyway, but typically we've been using Bane for either Queen Amidala or something along those lines. Now, he did not put Queen Amidala team down on defense, so we had Bane freed up, but we had other options. I mean, we could put her down. We could do that. We could put Treya on defense, pull Queen Amidala, use her for any raid teams. We could do that. That would really free us up for some stuff, right? So if we did it, Allie, we would pull Queen Amidala. We can use this team for offense for raid teams. And put Treya there instead. I 'Cause 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 ' Yeah, with the Chronocron. Krishna, what's going on, buddy? Says, regarding the current Lightspeed bundles, I have 3.4 million GP. I already have Star Killers. The better bundle offer Inquisitors. Hands down. Afra is very niche, man. At times with the Kron, like right now, she can be really good, but when she does not have a Kron, like a dedicated Kron to her, she really drops off the scale of what you can use her with. So if I was to, if you could only pick one Krishna, I would definitely go for the Inquisitors. Because eventually Inquisitor with Riva and Grand Inquisitor will get you much more usage in the long term in a lot of areas than Dr. Afra. If you had to pick one, I would go with the Okay, I can be convinced here. Okay, you convinced me. We'll do it. You convinced me, Owie. You're welcome, Krishna. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, so we'll go Sith here. I'm okay with trying new things. Then we'll go you, and we definitely want Talon on. And then we use the Talon Kron here? Yeah, I think so. And then we can start using Queen Amidala on offense. All right, I'm okay with that. Okay. I will do that, Allie. Let me message what else looking through that I made that change. Gotta keep your Sith account up to date with your account changes. We can look. Let me look on the thing. What is Treya beating Treya right now? So Treya. C Bane, SLKR, C, Leia, GMK. Yeah, these are all GLs I'm seeing so far. Bane. Looks like GLs only. Let's see. Balin can do it. Yeah, with Kira. 59 Bane. One option. Yeah, the rest is GLs. Not even Ufus can do it. From what I'm seeing here, Balin does do it. Now, it's not very banner efficient. It's like 59 banners. Got a 92% win rate. Oh, one's got 92. Yeah, they're both 92. We're around 59 banners. But that's still, you're dropping banners with the Balin team on that. Yeah, that's stripping banners. I mean, you could beat it, 59, but that, I mean, yeah. Now, the other ones are all GLs and stuff. Bane can do it too, but I mean, yeah. And I think that'll help us, because what it'll free us to do, like it could have done that today, we could have used Queen Amidala versus this Rey team here, right? Taking that out. And that would have freed up. Oh, we're getting raided.
Red 5 standing by.
Red button standing by. Red Fox standing by. Big Red standing by.
Red October standing by.
Helen Redding standing by. Simply Red standing by.
Yeah. And that'll free up our SLKR for us, because if this team is on defense or whatever, we now have the Queen Amidala team to take that out, and then yeah, so we can be a little bit more efficient with our banners. Because yeah, getting 50, what we get 56, 57 with that win with SLKR, that sucked, and then the Leia one that sucked too. But I mean, we won. I mean, don't get we one shot at the board, but I mean, damn. That's what, on those 2 fights alone, we lost like 16, 17 banners right there. I mean, Jesus, that's rough. And that would have freed us to use SLKR to be fishing somewhere else where we drop banners. So yeah, I get your point. Hey, what's up, Perry? Good to see you guys. Perry on top is raiding with 6. What's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. Just recapping us facing another content creator. Here's XAERETH Prevails. We both one-shot. I had 2 fights that just cost me the match, basically. He put some good defense down, and we got through it one shot, but man, oh man, did we drop some banners in 2 fights. Yeah, his main account, we faced him today, and just a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we one-shot the board, but yeah, the 2 fights that bit us in the ass in this fight. SLKR versus this raid team. I'm going to tell you, we lost some pieces, and that cost a lot of banners there. And then Leia versus Lord Vader. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, we lost at Adret. They went for him hard, even though our Jin is the weaker character, as I showed on screen. They went right for him and just mutilated him out. And then eventually Jin died. So we won, of course. But again, dropping banners like that against XAERETH, especially when he got an 1851. I mean, what do you want me to do? Yeah. It's pretty gross. Grossness. Nice, Perry. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we didn't have any problems. I mean, this was a fight not about like getting the one shots. It's just about banner efficiency. And I just, those 2 fights really got me. He did a great job. And I really thought our defense was going to give him more of a headache. As of how well it did the first round of GAC. We had holes all over the place, but not for someone like XAERETH. Holy shit bubbles. I blasted through us like it was nothing. Yeah, damn. I put down a pretty solid defense. Not for XAERETH Prevails. Yes. Exactly right. Yes. Yeah, they just got smoked, man. And we put down what 4 GLs, put the Mace team down. We had Queen Amidala down. We had all kinds of stuff down. It's not like I whipped on the defense. We put some crazy shit down on defense, and he just said, mm-mm. I need to spend energy. That time, kids. No. And this, we're going to need it. So yeah, it was a good learning lesson. It's not so much about like, we know the counters, but sometimes RNG in this game can just bite you in the ass. Those 2 fights, just, man alive. Thought we had, especially after we dropped Ray, I thought we could make it up. And we did, because we did C versus his C, and we did some other stuff. And, you know, we were getting 65 in all the other fights. But having those 2 fights be like 56, 57, you just can't. Too hard. But welcome everybody to a Thirsty Thursday stream. Go a little bit longer here. Yes, I think the new update, I talked about it at nauseum yesterday, and yesterday during the lunch stream, and then last night we covered it as well. I think the new update is really, I really like it. Yeah, the new update stuff is good. And they hinted that there's going to be a bigger update coming around the corner. So I'm like, ooh, inky. I wonder what that's all about. We'll just have to wait and see. For now, we're in the pirate era. Yarrrr. That's why it'd be a thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr. That Skallywag XAERETH got me. Yeah, that was a big change. The 50% slash in both characters and ships is extraordinarily good, and then the relic stuff for the characters at 4-star, 5-star, 6-star now is really nice. And then plus, you can get the abilities straight off the bat. Everything about that was fantastic. Well, I mean, I can be negative sometimes but I mean, CG does it to themselves, right? I mean, there's a certain times negative, but I'm also fair to CG and I'm very positive, and that was very positive stuff yesterday. I don't like that they're doing all the Relic 9s again for GLs, like they did for Ahsoka, that they're doing for Hondo, but it's like, God almighty, man. Yeah, you have to be careful about that, Perry. I'm not thinking about me, man. What is wrong with you? I also have Dark Side Ray. What's your point, Mary J? I know you don't. No, I'm just thinking about from players that are trying to get these GLs later on, right? They're trying to get up there and it's like, that's a lot of Relic 9s, man. When you commit to Ahsoka, man, Jesus Christ, you are committed. You are pot committed. It's a lot of Relic 9s flying across the board, and then people trying to, not only are they working on raid stuff, but yeah. Luckily, this GL ties into the raid, so if you do Relic 9s on that, that will be a very good benefit. They just said the store. I don't know which store. I'm going to assume the weekly store. Yeah. They just did the second. Here, I can pull up the journey guide. So they announced that Ray at 8. God, what a waste of a Relic 8. Gas to 9, Kicks at 6, and Qui-Gold at 5. Yeah, it should be in the pass on Monday. Yeah. Or Tuesday, whenever we do the thing. Which I will be getting Kicks up, like I always do. Yeah, they said the pass and then the store. The store, I assume they mean the weekly token store, right? This thing here, like where they put the episode shipment. I'm assuming that we'll get the new Datacrons, and I'll buy all those, and then all this stuff too. It's pretty useless, Perry. Like the gas one, I'm okay with. It's just the sheer amount of Relic 9s are just dropping on everybody. Like, God damn, man. Because we just don't have enough resources to get Relic 9s. I'm struggling, and I buy this shit. I'm like, God damn. But gas is a good Relic 9. It's just the sheer amount of Relic 9s. But Stick Ray, 8. God. You couldn't pick somebody else. Stick Ray, really? That one was really bothering me. It's like, okay. What the frack? Stick Ray? I mean, sometimes, and we've all been there. We've had stuff. I taken bow and regular bow, and Hoth Rebel Soldier and some other stuff to 9 for the TB raid. And Hoth Rebel Soldier is really bad, but I'll take the hit, and I'll do the same thing for Stick Ray. It's just like, man, Stick Ray. At least with gas, I can do some cool shit with. Stick Ray, oh God. Yes, when I think of Stick Ray, I think of pirates to myself too, Pale Thunder. Yes, that old pirate scavenger, Scallywags, friend of XAERETH, Stick Ray. Just gross. So, I'll do it. I just looking out for you guys when I bring up these points. It's like, that's a lot of Relic 9s you're putting down there, CG. I know it's for the raid stuff, but people are juggling a lot of shit right now, and we just don't. I mean, signal data is an issue, and then getting Relic 9 material is really tough. Yarrrr, yes, it'd be a pirate terror. We be working on all the pirates. Yarrrr, as you can see, it's what's my main focus is. Because I've done everything else. Yarrrr. So yeah, and I've got to take mods because the great and powerful galactic legend himself, GLD, that man, came in and said, "I want to do Relic 9." I'm like, okay, which one? Moskana, okay. Well, actually, he wanted me to do SM33. Like, I'll let you pick Maz or SM33. He's like, I'll do Maz. So he was nice, but I have to take her now because of subs to Relic 9 as well. So, which is not bad. She's a leader. She is an attacker. She's leader support. Yeah, that's not bad. Get some benefits out of it. I guarantee you, Teriyaki Games, the next era episode's got to be something with ships, man. I just have it in my bones, man. That we've seen hints and stuff. If not this next era episode, I wouldn't be surprised if the one afterwards is a fleet for the start of the new year. We get a new fleet of pirate ships and stuff. But the reason I think it's going to come right after this episode is because they're going to try to keep that pressure on, right? So yeah, we need a new fleet, man. They screwed up fleets so bad, Perry on top. And I've told CG, you know, if you're going to do fleets, fine. And you're going to do ships, great. People like that stuff, but you're not consistent with it. And the inconsistency of the releases and stuff. I mean, we've had one ship in a year and a half, which was Punishing One, which completely fucked up the meta big time. Yeah, I mean, so, yeah. I think that all the characters will be introduced, right? And then the next era will be the episode for ships. Which is nice that they're doing the characters and stuff like that, you know, half price. So that'll be nice for you up-and-comers as well. But it also makes me think, someone said, what do you think about Relic 10 and or level increase? Like, if that's what they're doing, I could see that being a thing. They pop in here soon. But yeah. Well, yeah. You will reach a point of saturation. Once you reach a certain point, Perry, with TB, I mean, I've got, just to give you an example, 6,694 of just the shock prods. I think I have more of the other ones, right? So you will get a point of saturation from the rating and everything like that. For me, but then there's, as we talked about earlier, and I'm sure you talked about on your streams, there's always a funnel you get into with certain piece. For me, it's signal data and then just maintaining the level of Relic 9s with arrow magnifiers and impulse detectors and droid brains and stuff. So yeah. And the other thing I get is just taking my mods to higher levels. So we only get so many resources to slice these mods here to higher stuff. It's really tough. I'm hoping with the new Smugglers Run 3 that we get a lot more of the upper echelon slicing material for mods. Like Smugglers Run 2, you get a lot of stuff for, you know, taking your mods to like 5A and a bunch of mods, right? Then Smugglers Run 2 gave us a lot of the other stuff to take it from like, you know, 5A to 6C, you know, into 6D, right? Now we need that one from 6D to 6A so we can start making decisions on mods, get that material, slice it, and then do something with the mod, get rid of it or whatnot. So yeah, it's what I felt too. Pelt Thunder having the cost upgrade levels, yeah, absolutely. So that when they do it and do announce it that we're going to like level 90, that it's not so much of a shock because they cut everything in half. Hey Nate Dog, what's up? Nate Dog GC was fine. We did one shot of the board. I'm very proud we did the one shot against XAERETH. Unfortunately, he one shot better. He went through my defense. I got me holds like last round of GAC. I had lots of holes with my rounds and we won. But yeah, he blew through this like it was nothing. And I tried the same thing. 2 fights that cost me pretty much the match was the SRKR versus we won in one shot, but I lost some characters, so I lost banners big time. Same thing with Leia versus Lord Vader. We went in, we won, but we lost some characters, and you'd be dropping those kind of banners against someone that scores an 1851. I mean, I got an 1822 against 5 GL defense and everything he said, but damn, he's a monster. So we fought XAERETH, the game a good fight. I just wasn't able to overcome. I tried. God knows I tried. I tried as hard as I could, my little heart could there, Nate Dog. So hard, but in the end, nothing really mattered. Hope you're having a good Thursday there, Nate Dog. Good to see you, my friend. I got to make room for these 6 mods. There's anything on there? Oh, that's not bad. That's Health Crossing. That's nice. All right. Possibly. No. All right. Script. I want to keep. That's a 7 speed. I'm gonna get rid of it. We got plenty speed, so we can tell that. Same thing with the potency. Yeah. This one we could. Now this one. No, it hit potency, but it's only crit chance. So crit damage with crit chance. This is only a 9 speed. A speed mod. I think we can do better. Okay, can we claim it now? Yay, we did it. Yeah, we did the best we could. Yeah, there's no shame in it. My goodness. Well, they better get that fixed then, Smegan. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Yeah, they fixed the Great Mothers in the last patch, and now we got this. So it's always something we're dealing with. All right, let's do some mod depression, and then we'll start wrapping up. Now, I will be back tonight for streaming a few hours for some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. We are doing honor mode and just having fun. Let's see what this does. I don't. I'll hold on for it right because it's double dip. This one. That one was dead on arrival. Now this one I would like to see some speed hit. That would be nice. That hit great speed. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that. It's got health and we hit. Oh, that's a nice one. That one I was kind of eyeing like, that one has some potential. That one did not, so I'm glad it didn't hit. Health on this one. Let's see if we get some speed. We did not, unfortunately. Look at all those percentages. Oh, that would have been. And then the offense one, I don't have high mark. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Anybody else on my? I know Xaereth, but anybody else I know? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take our loss. Take the lumps there. All right. I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Who's doing Galaxy Heroes? Roebuck. I don't know who that is. We're going to raid him. I'm going to send you guys over there, and I'm going to go eat some food because I haven't eaten today. And I've got to keep that protein intake in. I'm going to keep these muscles going. 50 now. I got to look out for myself. But if you guys need for anything, just find the Discord. It's linked in the description of the page of Twitch and also in the video description for YouTube. So appreciate you guys coming out today. Leave comments, all that stuff. And if you need me for anything, my Discord's always open. It's going to be meat of some sort. I don't know if I want to go with like... I may treat myself today, teriyaki games. Maybe get some sushi. I think I deserve it. If not, I'll do like some kind of meat of some sort. As always, my friend, good to see you as always, Lord Megatron. Of course. Hopefully I showed myself to good standing here with the good fight. That's all you can do. There's always a bigger fish. And we're going to rate this guy. He's doing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, new streamer. So let's all go over there and make his day, man. New content creators, man. Yeah, let's go make Robux day awesome. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and follow. We always like to do that for new streamers. And yeah. And then I'll be back tomorrow. We'll look at our initial GAC setup and defense and all that stuff. And yeah. Do a little GAC. We'll head into Scribble Stream as is tradition. Daisy's coming this weekend. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Love you guys. Take care. You need me for anything, you know the deal. Salute. Rangers lead the way. And we will talk to you soon.